Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot and this reading is going to be for the sign of Cancer. Oh, and by the way, my name is Harmony, okay? Now, Cancer, you guys have a really positive reading here. I love this reading for you guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. And at the end of it, I'm going to give you an advice card of how you should kind of utilize this energy at this time to help you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started into it, Cancer. The overall energy here, you guys are having the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is where things are moving slow, but they're steady, okay? Now, some of you could have maybe planned, prayed, manifested for change to happen in your life, and you might not be feeling like things are moving quickly as you hoped, right? You might be feeling like things are moving kind of slow or stagnant. But they're not, okay? Even if you don't see it happening every day, if it's not like this big old fire and everything is rearranged and moving away and fast as you thought, things move on divine timing, not our timing. But I do want to let you know, Cancer, that things are moving for you in the right direction. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the steady horsemen, right? So this is where they are meticulous. They don't move fast because they're building something that can last over a long period of time. Some of you could be, you know, slowly moving towards something new in your life. Some of you could be slowly pulling yourself down a new direction. And if not, this is Spirit telling you that it's time for you to kind of move yourself in a new direction here, okay? Let's go ahead and start with the past. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, Cancer. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about, again, like I said, divine timing. But this is also where chapters in your life have closed. This is in your recent past. So there has been something in your life, Cancer, that has shifted, changed, rearranged. You know, some of you could have entered into a relationship or gotten out of one. Some of you could be thinking about starting a new job or leaving a job. It's going to show up different for all of you, but you should look at your life and say, what is shifting or closing? What is my attention drawing me to close or shift out of my life at this time, right? Because that's what's happening. And this is due to the Judgment card here, rising of the phoenix of the ashes, okay? So this is where the universe has called this in. This is a karmic judgment here. This is also a call to take action, Cancer. So whoever these Cancers are, for some of you, for those of you who have took action, where you have started to manifest and start to show up in your life of the things you manifested, the things that you wanted to do and change and create in your life, then, you know, we'll proceed on with the rest of you. But the rest of you who have not, and you've just been contemplating these changes, you've just been praying for these changes, but you haven't actively showed up in your everyday life implementing these changes with the universe, then this is a call to action from the universe for you to start co-creating with the universe. So what they're saying here, Cancer, for some of you, you have the incomplete here with the World card. You see how you have that World card, the Judgment? You have a lot of major arcanas here, Cancer. So you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card here. The World card here, though, is in reverse. You see at the top it says incomplete. So when this shows up like this, Cancer, it's saying that some of you, there is something that you need to release or do in order to move into this new chapter that is going to bring you in a lot of abundance and a happy home, security that I'm seeing here. But it's still like loose ends. So it's still something that you guys are either holding on to out of habit, out of comfort. That could be an addiction, a habit, a self-opposing attitude about yourself or the world. It could be anything, but you'll know what it is personally to you, okay? Trust your inner knowing, Cancer. You're very intuitive, okay? So you'll know instinctively what that energy is speaking to you. Now, with this being incomplete, I'm going to read this to you, okay? Cancer, it says, procrastination, delays, or flawed planning make it difficult to finish what you started. So you all have personal goals and things and manifesting things you prayed. And if they haven't came into fruition, you don't see them yet with this Nine of Pentacles, you feel like things are moving slow or stagnant. It is because something that you are doing, they're saying you they are procrastinating. Again, this is a call to action. There's something that you are holding on to, Cancer, that you need to release. There's something that, you are delaying or you're not planning what actions you need to take and being consistent with those things in your everyday life to bring this to a full completion. So it's like I just did Virgo, and I don't know if I told Virgo, but they were in the energy of the number 9. It's like you're here, you're right here on the 10, but it's like it needs to have that full turn, if you will, if you understand what I mean. So it's something that is being, and this is really coming from you. So it's not the universe, because the universe is moving you in these new things. They're already working on your behalf here that I can see. It's a call for you to trust your instincts. This is below the surface, so this is what you don't see. This is your intuition here. This is the High Priestess. So this is your intuition here speaking to you, Cancer, and telling you that you need to trust what it is your gut is telling you at this time and what direction is telling you to go in. It's time for you to take authority over your life here with the Emperor, Cancer. But a lot of you are holding on to something here with the Four of Pentacles. Again, remember you have that call to action. The Four of Pentacles is like you guys are holding on to something that no longer serves you, but you're holding on to it out of habit, structure. It gives you a false sense of security. I don't know what that is. You're going to know what it is for you personally. But it's something that you are holding on to or you continue to keep doing that is limiting you, is causing a delay or procrastination for the things you want to fully manifest. Where you look in your life and where is it that you are personally holding yourself back from? What is it that you're holding yourself back from out of fear? Because usually the Four of Pentacles is about fear. It's like holding on to everything you have because you're fearful that you're going to lose something or you're not going to have something or you're not going to have enough. It's a false sense of stability here, okay? But this is like Spirit saying that you need to kind of get out of this mindset of feeling like, I have to keep this or I have to keep this because this is my structure, this is my foundation, this is my identity. Whatever that mindset is telling you is keeping you stuck from moving to this final turn, okay? I hope that makes sense because that's what's happening. You have where the hand of God is offering you this brand new opportunity, this brand new pinnacle here. This is prosperity. All you have to do is go down this road here, and that is the hand of God offering you something, a practical new beginning, a practical new way here. All right. In order to see this road, you need to trust yourself and trust your intuition here. Do not stay stuck in old habits out of fear or staying stuck in old places and identities out of fear of comfort or fear of the unknown. All right, Cancer, for whoever you guys that need to hear that. Spirit is moving you somewhere better. This is in your future position. This is the Six of Swords. Usually for me, my Six of Swords, this is usually an angel guiding you to calmer waters here. So whatever you have experienced, the setbacks, the betrays, the things that have been stagnant or slow in your life, the universe is trying to bless you and move you somewhere in this new chapter, somewhere better, okay, Cancer, where it is healing, where it is going to be more prosperity and stability for you if you haven't been experiencing that in your last chapter. But there's something still incomplete here. Spirit is calling on you to remain strong and to have strength here. And they're saying you do have strength to overcome something here. It is you personally holding yourself back here because this is how you show up with the Hangman, Cancer. So this is where you guys are holding yourself back from moving forward. Maybe you feel like you don't have all the answers or you're not clear on what direction you should be going or something you should be taking. But, that is why you need to trust your intuition here, Cancer, to guide you, okay? Trust yourself and release whatever it is you need to release. Show up with full authority over your own life, in your own life, on what it is that you want and try to steer it that way as much as possible, okay? You also have the Magician. Do not let fear govern you. Do not let fear dictate the rules. There's something new getting ready to happen for you, and you will be celebrating here. You have the Magician in your hopes and fears. Some of you could be afraid of your own power, and some of you are not exercising the strength of your own power. Again, you guys are very powerful, very intuitive. You know how to, see things through your emotions, through that. And it could be a reason you guys do a lot of protecting yourself, right? Hiding yourself, keeping yourself small. But this is not the time, Cancer. All right. Your outcome here is the Ten of Pentacles. I told you at the positive reading. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is you being prosperity, having prosperity, having the happy home, happy life, building a legacy or generational wealth over time, accumulating these things, and being the healthy foundation and stable state in order to receive these blessings in this Ten of Pentacles. And this is also where the universe is trying to guide you to. Both of these are movement. These are movement, but they also have to go through a process here, okay? So you guys are going through a process of change and healing and growth, but do not keep yourself where you've been. And that is in my old mindsets, old habits, old addictions, routines, people, things that Cancer, that you have outgrown, things that that don't serve you for your highest good anymore. It's time for you to kind of really release that and trust that the universe has your back and is aligning things for you. Because as I look at this reading, they definitely are. And it's going to lead you somewhere very prosperous, very happy, because you're not just about money. It's also about you building happiness and security for your family and, if you have children and things like that, okay? So I'm going to read you your advice card before I close out here, Cancer. And it says you have the trust card. So again, the universe is telling you to trust that they are working on your behalf. So I'm going to read this to you. It says trust. It says have faith in the unseen, Cancer. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let go of the need to control. All right. Surrender to the process and trust that the universe has your back. Okay. So quit trying to hold on with this Four of Pentacles out of fear, a fear that you don't know what's going to happen, fear of uncertainty or the unknown. When you keep yourself locked in this fear, you keep yourself locked away from your destiny. And the spirit and universe is calling you to have trust in that and trust in yourself, to know that they are with you. And it's okay for you to move away from small places. It's okay for you to stay, to move out of things that no longer serve you, or relationships or people, places or things, or even habits, okay? Even mindsets. All right, that is what I have for you, Cancer. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated with you. And until you're back here, bye for now.